it's wild. And then they
Oh my gosh. What business does this guy have to do with anything? Why does he know so much information? Look at his bifocals, chat. Man, get this guy out of here.
I got to get my wrist right now.
The rapper who killed 11 people. Yes!
Reputation has always mattered in hip-hop.
Yes!
If you say something, there's a sense that you need to be able to say it verifiably. But it seems like this is only unique to rappers. After all, it's not like anyone asked Freddie Mercury,
watching Blood
Tom
Hound Lil
Jones,
Jeff.
or
Okay.
Johnny Cash if they really killed people when they claimed they caught
you should do a
bodies on
sub.
songs.
Nigga, I have 1,000 followers. You talk about a subathon. Do I look like Kyson that?
Yet in the warped world of drill
Fallen
music,
Angel.
the more dirt you do,
On bro,
the more lucrative.
I will kill him. Ja. You know what? I'm gonna call you. I want you to explain to me exactly how you will kill him.
Never did before. Like, I'll pick him up with 2 fingers.
Okay.
Explore.
What you mean explore? What you mean explore?
Right?
What you mean?
You know what I mean, bro.
Nah, I want you to,
I don't have to elaborate.
Elaborate on that. What you mean explore?
Bro, I'm picking him up with 2 fingers and putting it in him.
Yo, this nigga gay, bro.
However, there's 2 sides to becoming infamous.
Like, what are you
because
talking
while
about?
it may bring you success in the short term, the notoriety of being a famous shooter makes you an even bigger target in the streets, and might mean that you aren't around to savor the work you put in to make your life better. For this Chi-Town gangster, he was too far gone to ever be redeemed.
Not fast though, too far gone.
It's your boy Luesta, and this is the horrifying story of Blood Hound Lil.
Yo, we got Arabic niggas covering thug junk now?
Lil Jeff, the drill rapper who took out 11 people before passing on in just as violent a fashion himself. Raised by a single mother in Chi-Town, Jeffrey Harris never had it easy. In fact, he was almost capped inadvertently at the age of 14 when his house was shot up due to his older brother's own gang ties.
He hasn't caught a hat. Look at the title, dingus. The rapper who killed 11 people. Pay attention, bro. This guy's a bird brain.
Meanwhile, his father, who wasn't around, allegedly
Me personally, I'm killing him with my fluid.
Had ties to 068
I'm not
C
reading
block.
chat no more.
Hailing from 79th Street and Maryland Avenue on the east side, this is Black Disciples territory. And eventually, Jeff threw caution to the wind when his dreams of basketball were over.
Of course, bro.
I was trying to play basketball, but that's around time I ain't
John and him in what, 1090?
So 16 when I was realizing this shit real. I don't know what the I'm gonna do. Cause you know, after that point, it's like once you don't make that team, it's over.
Left with no direction, he soon found himself in the waiting arms of gang life. Founded in 2015 as an offshoot of gangs known as Braindead and Drill City 079, Lil Jeff swore allegiance to the Bloodhound crew when he hopped off the porch.
Nah, the chrome with the Miri. Nah, he go chrome with Miri gang. He tough.
At the age of 18.
Nah.
He did against enemies like BKN, Trap City, 800.
It's always basketball or gangs with these people. You're actually racist because you're white.
And the 8 Tray mob, among others. Jeff put the same level of dedication he once gave.
Look at the money spread. It's good, Gavin.
To his hoop dreams.
Is that autumn?
To terrorizing his
Bro, is there a
ops.
party in your house? Yes, bro. Yes.
His earliest days as an affiliate, he flagrantly waved guns, bragged about robberies, and insisted he wasn't scared of anyone.
I'm gonna show y'all who just got his ass cooked. That nigga found mad. It wasn't him, but it was his number. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, the bracelet he had on.
I hope you get better, Gavin.
He ain't had none of this shit. What a bracelet is. Man, we exposing this nigga, cuz his ass was fucking.
Show that dick.
We got a.
He said, show that what?
We exposing this nigga, cuz his ass was fucking.
Show that dick.
Show that dick?
We got an AP already, Skull.
I'm
what?
Away in Chicago, Illinois.
Now we got another rose. Hey man, get them people they shit back.
What?
They should never been trying to kick it down Atlanta Green.
Damn.
That's it, $10.
Is that new lingo? Is that new lingo?
$10 that cost him his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for, the cost lost it all.
However, in a world where some individuals do this without having any genuine commitment to the cause, this certainly wasn't the case with Lil Jeff. In fact, he didn't even seem to care if he got imprisoned, considering he literally attempted a drill on IG Live.
Nah, facts. Man, look at this dork in the comments. Y'all heard about Shorty who got them 3 Bs in that house? You don't even live in that freaking neighborhood. Like, oh my gosh. Actually, maybe he does. He only got 15 people in live. Never mind.
Despite his young age and lack of experience, Jeff quickly became a key player in the gang. The turning point came.
Oh my gosh, is that he got ball hog for hell, bruh. Ball hog for L on his throat. First off, he's paying protect homage. Second off, that means this is protect throat, Brady Goo throat, and Bruce drop him off throat. Ball hog for L tat on the neck though. Game.
Age and lack of experience.
Come on,
Jeff
bruh.
quickly became a key player in the gang.
Come on,
the
bruh.
turning point came when his close confidant Z Money was taken out in what was believed to be a backdooring hit.
Facts.
This killing
77
shattered a
also too,
decade-long truce between Blood Hound and Trap City, igniting an
He looked like an
all-out
innocent
war.
kid.
For Jeff, this was a pivotal moment, the point where he officially declared
Ball
open
hog and
season on
throat.
his
Yep.
enemies.
I'm taking the killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming.
Oh man, yo, this nigga crazy.
Next week, you got.
Man, would you shut up? Yo, this nigga is pissed. Yo, just click off the live.
Gotta at least have
Would you shut up?
You gotta at least have 2 bodies though.
guess,
For I ain't
bruh.
coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't.
I'll
work
get in the
with no
school though.
beginner
Facts.
sport.
I'll get in the school.
You gotta at least have a. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all
Policeman.
2 minimum. A 2. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum because y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2. You gotta
This is
have
so
a minimum
corny.
of 2. No, anything. You
Nigga
gotta
said
have
you are
2.
crazy.
You gotta have
That's why he
minimum of
burning
2 of them
hell.
bitches. To come to school, you gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat, and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything
He in
scary,
heaven?
bitch, I'm
Yeah, alright.
smoking.
Within a matter of months, Jeff
Yo,
would
if Bloodhound's in heaven, then Kobe is too.
allegedly rack up 10 bodies, even commemorating this grim milestone with a tattoo. Some of their identities are still debated, with names like Lil Gutta from Hit Squad, Clay and Crew from 8-Tray, and a 33-year-old known as Black from the Evans
Bro,
mob,
you're
frequently
33
mentioned by
gangbanging.
so-called Chirac.
Yo, all the OGs, like OGs in the hood are so corny. Cause it's like, bro, you are 33 years old, hopping off your mama porch, trying to catch a hat and sell drugs and appeal to a whole bunch of men. Get a job, get a family, gang. You are too old.
However,
bro.
there are some that Jeff did his
So
utmost
lame,
to prove
dog.
that he did, while stopping short of handing
What a
himself to the
cornball,
cops.
dude.
First off, there was the murder of
You got
Trap
more thick
City's
water?
Leal. In June of
Nah, go ahead, use your
2023,
points, though.
Leal got into a lift on the 1300
What's
block
corny
of
about
West
that?
Taylor
That's
in
the
Little
dream,
Italy
I
when
guess.
Bloodhound pulled up and unleashed gunfire, leaving him dead on arrival at the
F
hospital.
job, F
In the
family, be
aftermath,
killing.
the driver Robert
Okay.
Smith opened up about the horrendous attack.
Smith says he hit
RP.
the gas when someone standing outside of the car started shooting. He rushed going to the hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Answer the
Running
question.
stop
Nah,
signs
go
at
ahead, use your
intersections to get
points.
away. So at one
Use your points,
intersection,
bro.
I had to stop because there was a car coming through, and then I turned to him and said, "Hey, I'm going to take you to the hospital." And he said, "Okay." Then the next time I stopped, I had to stop at a light because there was 2 cars coming through the intersection, so I couldn't run it immediately. And
No, I'm good.
I looked back then,
Okay.
and he wasn't moving anymore.
Although
I
no
think the
arrests
noise
were
is
officially
done.
made, Lil Jeff hopped online immediately to claim responsibility.
Go ask my ops that Michael Drake put shit in park. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake
What are you
his
eating,
ass
hot
ain't
shit?
making fuck.
Shut
Go
up.
ask my ops that Michael Drake his ass ain't get out that car. You know that? I was right.
Pick up my scent, Sasquatch. Bruh, I will put my. You know what?
Right there, you know that.
And from there, he continued to antagonize his foes by reenacting the scene
Stan,
for his
shut
own
up.
amusement.
Go, bitch, we set shit up. When I ran up on that car, his ass looked up and he was.
While this brutal
Yeah.
crime cemented his reputation, his most infamous act came on January 26th,
This dude's voice
2024,
make him less
the double
intimidating.
murder of 2 high school students,
Keep in mind,
who go by the
Hot
name
Wing,
of
you're you,
Monterio
so, like,
Monty
come on, bro.
Williams and Robert Lil Rob Boston,
We had
which
it
were
for
both
so
members
long,
of
it's
rival
not even
gang
thick anymore.
BKN.
Nah,
Reportedly,
actually,
the
though.
tensions were prompted by an attempted robbery that he escaped.
Have someone ever tried to take like some of your belongings from you?
You hopping on that car?
Nah, listen, I
Nah,
ain't
hopping on that
gonna
car.
lie. A nigga did run
I'm
off
hopping on
on
that
me
car.
before.
Facts.
I will
I'm hopping
tell
on
you
that car.
Niggas did what they did.
What, he zeroed you on the move or something?
Yeah,
Yo, it's like
basically.
this guy's just self-incriminating himself. Every interview, he talking about every kill he caught. Bro, this ain't cool, gang. This ain't what you want to put to the youth. This is why we killing each other now in the black community. You got money. Why are you still trying to kill niggas, bruh? You should show niggas that you can get money and get out the hood and get back to your calm. Feel me? Why are you killing niggas? What are we doing? You blacks are stupid.
That happens to the best of us, son. We done all been finessed.
That's what you talking about. I'm listening to Lil Jeff.
We done all been finessed.
Alright, bro. Whatever. Us black people need to stay together. Yo, there's an imposter here, bro. Nipsey Hussle was the only nigga that did that. Facts. I respect Nipsey because he got out the hood. He gave back to his community. But unfortunately, you can't really fully get out the streets. They caught that nigga lacking. But he tried to change his life around though. But you can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't get in the gang violence and then think you could just leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of like gotta not go back to your hood, low key.
And to be responsible, Lil Jeff swore to get his revenge. On that fateful day in 2024, Monty and Lil Rob were outside Innovations High School when masked assailants hopped out and let off shots. After they were both hit multiple times in the chest, Monty and Lil Rob died at 17 and 16 respectively. These killings shocked Chicago.
Y'all heard that? These niggas dying at y'all age, y'all.
Monty and Lil Rob died at 17 and 16.
That's crazy, man. Sad. Just sad, bro. You have no reason to be in the streets at that young age. Go to school, get your education, bro. You know what I'm saying? Achieve something.
Respectively. These killings shocked.
These dudes didn't even get to live to like. They didn't get to live for real. Like
Chicago, in terms of both the scale of the broad daylight assault and the age of the victims.
Under this CTA elevated
most of the people in the streets are our age.
Wabash and Washington in the Loop, where police
basketball or guns. There's nothing wrong with basketball. I don't know why you said basketball. Like that's a problem.
16 and 17-year-old,
both
students at Innovations High School, were shot and killed. Fear piercing through the busy midday.
We was supposed to get out of that for 12:50, and then they started shooting. They was like, "Can't nobody go in? Can't nobody come out?"
It happened shortly before 12:30 this afternoon.
My cousin be doing it.
Say 6
I try to teach
students
them
were walking
different.
out of the school after classes were dismissed.
Anyone that's in the streets, bruh, like that was in my school. I'm not gonna lie, like I would try to spread wisdom, but then it got to a point where it was like, if you die, you die, gang. Like it's just like I'm gonna be sad, but like if you die, you die, bro. Like, cause you not listening, gang. Like it gets to a point, like it's like you like a broken record. Like so, it's like, bro, there's only so much advice I can give you. If you're gonna die, my nigga, you gonna die at this point. Cause it's like, it's just sad. Like you already like doing these things for the appeal for other men, which is like corny. But like, bro. Niggas is toting sticks for no reason. Like I remember when I was we was at prom, and then we went to a telly after. Everybody went to a telly after. We went to a hotel, and we was all chilling in the room, and there's females in there. So this dude gonna go in the bathroom, change out his suit, and pull out his gun when he comes out. Keep in mind, the dude gun is like this big with no bullets. You are a dork, bro. Like, what are you? You have no reason to do that. I'm like, bro, if you don't put that little gun away, gang, bro, niggas will take that from you. Like, what are you doing?
Dark in color, pulled up.
I'll catch niggas like you and okay, all right.
And a group of individuals exited said vehicles, fired multiple times, striking 2 of the teenage students of Innovations High School.
But for Jeff, it was just another thing for him to boast about.
I feel if I get mad enough, the shit will start happening. I went black for like a week, and poof.
Yo, I'm not tired of this little white girl.
Poof. I came back, poof.
Elsewhere, in his newly launched
Sneak
rap
this
career,
who?
Lil Jeff made reference to turning Za into Za, referring to another moniker for Monty.
Bitches wanna eat dick cause they know I smoke pot. We really spank shit, turns out into Za. Damn.
Suddenly, Jeff became a rising name in Chicago. And as he transitioned into music, his notoriety only fueled his buzz. But with his growing legend came an ever-expanding list of enemies. While he's often recognized as a rapper, it's important to note that Lil Jeff's music career was incredibly short-lived. His earliest tracks like Can't Beat Us only surfaced about 2 years ago, but with his name now carrying weight both in the streets of Chicago and on Reddit as an active shooter, his Stepping in Blood mixtape soon got—
oh yeah, people like, no human deserves death. Yeah, alright. Some niggas need to die. King Von needed to die. Like, Bloodhound Jeff needed to die. Like, some niggas just need to die, bro.
Immensely popular. Soon enough, he was getting calls for interviews where he became cryptic about the exact activities he was up to on the street.
It's facts.
Because they said Bloodhound
Some
Lil
people
Jeff
gotta go,
got
bro.
10 bodies. I said, okay, well, he can't be in the
No
right
human
then.
deserves death. And I think he meant to say Sarah. And Sarah exists. Facts. What you say about King Von? You are from the UK, bro, with a fro. And you talking about some King Von.
This nigga must be, you feel me?
Vaughn was an angel. Yeah, Vaughn was nice. Yeah,
you know what I'm
Bloodhound
saying? So we definitely want to get to know the Bloodhound Lil Jeff story today. Can you start by telling us where you from?
Chicago, you know, east side of Chicago. East side of Chicago.
However, it's clear that he leaned into the image whenever he got the chance.
Vaughn would never hurt a fly.
Okay, so you got this reputation, man. You got this crazy reputation. Feel me? How do you move through Chicago? Do you feel like you probably got a target on your back?
Hell nah, these niggas scared, man. I'm outside every day. They ass back, and I never see people on live dropping my low, showing their ass where I'm at. We be outside every day. I be from up everywhere.
Vaughn real quiet, let's really know him.
Soon, Lil Jeff's legend continued to expand, with speculation growing that he wasn't solely active in Chicago. In both his own music and that of his allies like Lil Scoom, there were lyrics hinting at him and Q50 operating as
Vaughn, Kobe, Lil Jeff, Heaven, looking down at us. How I tell you, they all sitting on a devil lap right now, one by one.
It's wild. And then the even more crazy thing about Jeff and Q50 is that, you know...
Is that a Jew talking about black violence?
Operating as hitmen.
It's wild. And then the...
Oh my gosh. What business does this guy have to do with anything? Why does he know so much information? Look at his bifocals, chat. Man, get this guy out of here.
Jeff and Q50 is that
he got the whale cut, son.
That, you know, allegedly,
bruh, they got a song with 3 niggas. They all died the same year.
They were doing hits for money in another city. So there's a whole bunch of lyrics that they've got talking about.
This guy steps outside.
I'm in Milwaukee taking hits for the hits for paper, doing hits for change.
You stuttering and junk. You don't even know what you talking about, man. White people just want to get involved with anything. I swear. This has nothing to do with you, Kyle.
And only
go home, Kyle.
Since my documentaries came out, there's been a new theory on Reddit that there's basically was a triple homicide in.
Oh, now we're looking at Reddit theories about gang violence. How can a white man profit off of black people, bro? How can a white man profit off of black people today? Like, this is what triggers me about, like, oh my god.
Milwaukee, that people are saying, yo, this is the one where Jeff and Q50, they were paid to kill one guy and they ended up killing 3 guys. And then there's a bunch of lyrics where Jeff and Q50 have these little bars where they're talking about, my first hit was a 2 for 1. I'm in Milwaukee doing hits for the change. My first hit wasn't a regular hit. It's actually crazy. These guys are taking it to a whole nother level, and you can tell that they idolize Von.
As wild as it sounds, this theory was backed by Jeff appearing in Milwaukee.
Do that one more time, and I'm actually gonna like ban you.
Rappers' music.
Jews Run the News actually
videos.
Along you know with who made a 3-hour video about this guy?
K-Rap.
He made a 3-hour video about this. Bruh, no, he didn't, bruh. He made a 3-hour video about this. Are you serious? Yeah, that's diabolical.
Paying tribute to him on Instagram.
That's a whole movie. Oh my gosh. That'd be hard.
Although he believed the city was beyond saving, Lil Jeff insisted that no matter how much success he gained as a rapper,
yo, Luca, just get to a point. You're not funny. You're just gay, bro. Like, not
Chicago
funny.
was the only place for him as long as he had unfinished business.
How can we make Chicago a better place?
He made a video about King Von's 8 hours. Wow.
Yeah, that's how. If you what you could do.
He's zesty with it, y'all. Hey, he might. Hey, this dude might pop me, but look how he's sitting. This is gay. Look at this guy. All petite and cutesy. But he will probably murder me. Nigga sound like he said like a bad alt John.
For now, it's just mind your business and just that's it. Just stay on your own.
He said like a Latina. Nah, for real.
Bang this shit.
Sit like a Latina that smoke weed all day and eat Takis. He got so many hats, bro. He came in. They gonna slightly baggy with the jeans, slightly though, just slightly.
No, I ain't ducking my shit, boy.
Then you wanna stay?
Hey, I know when he smoked the blunt, he putting straight tongue on that bit. Yo, pass the blunt bit, bro. Pass the blunt bit, bro. He's sucking on that. He's salivating on that junk, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, don't pass him, bro. Do not pass him. Don't trust him, bro.
But no matter
Don't
how
trust
ruthless
him. Pass the blunt, big bro.
Jeff wasn't as cold-hearted as he made himself
Pass it,
out
big bro, please, big bro.
be. Beneath the tough exterior, it was clear that he was self-medicating to cope with the trauma of his lifestyle. At one point, he was even seen snorting a perk mid-interview.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Getting something together.
He's still alive, bro. He will kill you. Okay, yo. Q50, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm making this a YouTube video. Yo, Q50 game. No smoke. No smoke, bro. I'm a good kid, bro. I don't want no smoke with you, gang. I don't want no type problems. Feel what I'm saying? 2026, we are spreading all positivity. Feel me? Like, I don't want no smoke, gang. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm good.
No attention.
We ain't never seen that on DJ UTV before.
There's a lot of shit you ain't never seen.
I don't want no smoke, bro. What's up, Jay? Blood Hound. We want all the smoke. Take it up with Lorenzo Hancock. I don't know who that is.
Seeing he was on the fast track to destruction, some interviewers, such as DJ U, attempted to advise him. But being young and reckless, he wasn't really trying to hear it.
If a student graduates from this school, their future probably not looking too bright.
Wait, what you trying to say?
I'm saying there's only two places they can end up in.
Not looking bright.
I mean, I don't know if you graduate from the school or not. I don't know.
It's like, man, just look, is my future looking bright or not?
But I'm just saying, if you graduate from a killer school,
he trying to say my shit.
No, you're a rapper, so your future looks very bright. But if a
you topping him.
Young man go to a killer school, you know.
Become a rapper and have a bright future. See, there you go. Bank up money and be well. Exactly, he could do a lot. Listen, that shit come with more. Listen, there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that I can't tell you.
His future's not bright.
I'm trying to skip questions because I
Flex,
can't
watch out, bro.
Come on. Trying to skip the question.
Right.
Get the fuck on from this shit.
Besides, Lil Jeff had a pretty cynical outlook for someone who was barely even old enough to drink. For one thing, he was scarily at peace with the prospect of his demise. But the alleged mass murderer claimed that if he did go down, thered be vengeance.
Oh no.
They say I'm dead, tell them to get back. Oh no, they still finna go spin for me though. They still finna spin for me.
That boy hell got caught in rap.
Yeah or not? Boss said he still finna go spin for me.
Then they talking about dying. He said, hey, they still gonna spin no gang. What a bro. Gangster. No, bro.
Whoever did that tell me we spinning on y'all that.
Nah,
Throwing away souls like dirty napkins is crazy. Talking in pre-death is wild. At least he was prepared to go. Clearly, Blood Hound Lil Jeff wasn't scared of going down in a blaze of infamy. In fact, it appeared that he felt there was no way around it once you entered that life. In this sense, Jeff shared the same mindset as one of his rap idols, King Von.
Somebody kill somebody, everybody got family, somebody relate to him or somebody cool with him, you kill him. Not everybody that he was close with is trying to kill you. It's a never ending, or they gonna kill, let's kill somebody close to him.
Right. Hey, how does that end?
Don't put no W
it don't
for this
stop.
dude.
It's to everybody, all the people that playing the game, it's gone. You see what I'm saying? It's the last man standing. It's either you gonna be in jail, you gonna die, or you getting lucky around this bitch.
Primed to keep pushing as long as he could, Lil Jeff would never back down nor retreat. So when things went left, those in the know saw it as a foregone conclusion. Inevitably though, if you knew Jeffrey, yes, inevitably. And sure enough, in the same year that he was catapulted to fame, Lil Jeff would be taken out of the picture. Considering how much dirt he did in the streets towards his rivals, Lil Jeff was already firmly on their most wanted list. But the situation escalated when he was caught in Trap City during an attempted drill. After chasing his enemies into their own territory.
What is this? This dude just dropped his low. We don't want smoke. Where is this? 5900 Highland, bro. We don't want no smoke, bro. We're good, bro. We good. We good, bro. Send him flex low though.
Jeff stormed into a house, aiming to take out an op, only to catch a bullet to the chest. And although he was rushed to the hospital, it was a little too late, as he was pronounced dead on arrival. The crime scene noted that a male victim, John Doe, was near a sidewalk when he was struck in the chest by gunfire. The victim was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. There are no suspects in custody. A large number of shell casings were located at the crime scene. Lil Jeff was gunned down at just 21 years old, and for his enemies, his death was a cause for celebration.
They say they chopped that brain. They twigging.
Yo, imagine you die and niggas is just celebrating. I'm like, what's worse? This or when after? You know what? Nah, nothing's worse when Charlie Kirk died. The whole world was celebrating that.
Hey,
That was
over
crazy.
fade. What you on? Can't eat this shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, yo.
You won't come to the trench scrub. Can you stop dropping people low? Like, oh my gosh.
I gave that. I bet. Pop that right now.
But to so many others like FBG Young, it was a case of a young man striving to be something to the extent that it killed him.
I feel like they die out faster because they just jumping into something they don't know the steps of it. They just like, okay, jumping in and go off to diss songs and still gotta catch the bus or still gotta ride and catch the Uber and stuff like that. So they don't really know like a lot of things can affect you with going that route, especially when you ain't got everything taken care of already. You still a kid. When you first starting off anyway, you still living with your mama. You probably ain't got no money. You gotta take these buses, you fucking with these hoes that fucking with these other people, so it's all stuff could play out, but they not knowing this at the time though.
According to Chirac experts, the death of Lil Jeff was linked to the attempted setup of a man named Trap City Rob.
You can see on the video somebody outside like talking to that.
I'm sorry, I can't take no nigga like this serious. This dude got a burning money ski? Bruh, this is trash.
A girlfriend or
where you even get this from?
You know, talking to a person who they just interacted with.
Yo,
and you see him run down and chase the guy in the house. And then you see him flying back off the porch. And then you hear do. And the paperwork can say he was hit 19 times in the chest.
I'm hearing the black trucks outside your house.
19 times. And that's how I think they grabbed Rob for the murder because it's overkill. It ain't self-defense 19 times. Clearly see on camera that 4 dudes is waiting outside basically to ambush them.
How's
Like, I don't think he should be in jail, but in Chicago, they lock up the wrong people. They let out the wrong people. You know,
Stranger
man,
Things
it's just crazy, man. But Rob, he's still up in there. He's still up in there. He got charged with the murder of Lil Jeff.
Rob was recently picked up for the murder after a witness allegedly placed him at the scene. In a bizarre twist, cops had to use 2 sets of cuffs
that man ain't no got no swag
on Rob's due to his sheer size. But with a lack of solid evidence, he was ultimately released. Rather than boasting about it, he seems more focused on moving forward.
Go ahead, yes.
He told me I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk? Yeah.
I trot Rob, what you on, gang?
What you on, gang? You know, shit, we coolin'.
Yeah.
We right here talking.
As for Lil Jeff's fans, they simply saw it as a case of squandering the potential he had. He jumped off the porch at 18, which means he had nothing to do after high school but hang with the wrong crowd, and went hard in the streets to catch up or prove himself. Having a name as an alleged killer,
white guy talking about proving himself. Chat, hold on, my sister's calling me.
And definitely a robber while moving around like that is like having a death wish. But while most normal people saw him as someone who simply squandered his potential and fell victim to the streets, so-called Chirocologists praised him as a legend.
Is the legions of kids on Reddit who are really like worshiping Lil Jeff for the amount of murders that he was apparently able to.
Jeffology? Yeah, there's a Jeffology.
They have a Jeffology
subreddit.
They're calling him J-Roy, which I was very into that. And one of the most damning things is like this series of emojis that he would put in his captions, in which each different emoji seemed to reference a different person. So like a lot of people have seen this like really traumatic video of basically these 2 high school age kids that got killed in Chicago. It's been alleged that Lil Jeff was the one who took them out.
As for his homies, the world essentially stopped. In a tribute post, Lil Scoom89 couldn't believe what happened to his fallen brother, saying, "I love you. I'ma be with you real soon." A talented rapper in his own right, Scoom had big plans for life beyond the shy.
Jay's know what it is, bro. I'll put him in his place.
So,
bro, you post in them
Europe in a big ass crib with my wife and kids. So not worrying about shit. My first
Let me mess with your wife. He probably say yeah. Say anyone bad? She is bad.
I already know.
Is Lena not bad? Is Adam 22 wife not bad? She is.
I want to have kids, gang. There you go, laugh up. I don't get no. How tough you is.
You say you never had a sister? No, I didn't. I've been said I had a sister.
Niggas scared of death and fucking jail. My cousin Gray, don't let no nigga tell you they not scared of that shit.
But tragically, Scoom wouldn't get a chance to achieve any of that. Instead, he barely lasted a month before he was ambushed and murdered while simply trying to get a haircut.
Oh my god!
And with that, Chicago Drill was...
Yo, this dude was trying to get an edge up and got popped.
relieved of 2.
I think that's why Hot Wing don't get haircuts. Interesting.
Of its biggest prospects for the future, leaving a glaring hole in the scene.
I feel like if they had some real guidance in their life, like motherfuckers who's really standing on them, how motherfuckers be standing on me and how I stand on my artists is that I feel like Lil Jeff and Lil Schoon, them little niggas they was something to work with. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like they the new generation.
But by the sounds of it, all that despair hasn't stopped 079 Blood Hound from staying active. According to Trap Lord Ross, their homie and fellow rapper Q50 has recently picked up where Jeff left off. He also argues that if Jeff had survived, he would almost certainly be behind bars by now.
You know, Q50's still out here. He got arrested for a little period of time, but he got let back out.
He's still alive,
He's just out here, you know, navigating the streets supposedly with 8 bodies. I don't know how he's not in jail. It's actually kind of baffling, this whole situation. I think if Jeff was here, he would definitely be in jail, facing really serious charges for a number of bodies that he'd allegedly committed and claimed. Those guys made it really obvious for everyone, you know.
In a rare interview, Q50, who spent time behind bars for firearm possession, insisted that he's still pushing on for his brothers in every way.
Why is this dude on Columbia Stream?
How did Lil Jeff and Schoom impact your life?
Why? Why is this dude ever on Columbia Stream? Yeah, he's down bad, bro. He need that promo.
Cause I ain't no more, you know, I ain't
like,
no
holy,
nigga. That shit.
You know, down bad, you gotta be the hop on Columbia Stream, bro. Oh my god.
We the same nigga, we the same brain. We think like, you know what I'm saying? We do everything together. This when I'm downstairs sleep, this who coming downstairs, he don't get no fuck if I got a hole in the bed. He gonna come downstairs and wake me up just cause that's my big brother. Can't no any nigga just do that.
Already.
What? Nigga, what? Even if I got a girl in the bed, he's still gonna come and wake me up. Bro, nigga, you got a human alarm clock? Bro, is that not gay? Man, yo, I don't want no smoke though, bro. But you, hey, bro, you already salivating on the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Sitting like a Latina John, and you waiting for niggas to wake you up at night, bro. You gay, nigga.
Reeling from the passing of Jeff,
come kill Dre about it too.
Moment of real vulnerability.
Come kill Dre about it too.
Was the last draw where he was taken away.
Lil Schoon, that was my heart. Cause Lil Bro, the thing y'all don't know about Lil Bro, he had a sweet soul. Lil Bro always smiling. He bring a smile out of me. You know?
T50 would put you in a spliff.
Nah, that's facts. My little brother died, and it was a month after I took that shit.
Come kill me about me.
Take a minute, like you know what I'm saying. My big brothers, they had ended up just putting me where, like, not no hospital, nothing. They just put me in a different spot so I could get my man straight and don't move off promotion.
Later, he revealed that the loss of Philly's YBC duel affected him as well.
What is he looking at, bro?
He doing this shit genuinely. He didn't want to fave out of nothing. Folks, I ain't like we barely when me and Duel get on the phone, we barely even talk about music. It's about how I'm doing right now. That's fine. How I'm holding up. If I need anything, long live my nigga.
In a surreal moment which depicts where we're at with drill, YBC Duel was also a collaborator of Lil Jeff and Scooms on the track Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer. Now 7 months on from those.
What?
Of Lil Jeff and Scooms on the track Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer.
Just making anything a song, bro.
7 months on from those visuals going live on YouTube, every single one of these artists has passed on. With the story of Lil Jeff, you see where the worlds of rap and the streets get far too entangled. These days, the more real life dirt you've done, the more it boosts your career. And for Chicago OGs like Tay Savage, who can see how much havoc it's wreaking, hip-hop needs to move on from that era of IG live taunting and dead op dissing.
That's telling. That's motherfucker always talking about telling, that's telling. Like, try snitching, you telling on yourself.
But it's not really, okay.
You selling your soul, trying to hope a label gonna catch you or something. Like, alright, now it's cool, like, okay, I can get you probably, like you say, it's art. So I can get you maybe, alright, it's this little stigma right here, let me play on that. But when you talking about real work and you saying like shit that's open,
up his ops
like shit that, come on, bro. I get you need some type, like a certain type of image to be the type of rapper that trying to be or whatever, but that's telling. You doing all that police shit, all that, that's telling. But when you just on that just straight out, oh yeah, we did that, we smokers, yeah, nah, that shit goofy, I ain't gonna lie.
Because when that becomes commonplace, it'll no longer yield the same kind of star-making quality. And so they'll always have to up the ante. And that is
I'm not looking at that, bro. I believe
and there's gonna be another that's gonna want to beat Lil Jeff.
Yeah.
So he gonna be like, okay, damn, Lil Jeff snorted that on there. What can I do? Shit, I'm gonna throw somebody off a bridge on live.
Despite how Reddit portrays him, he wasn't just some video game character. He was a real, albeit dangerous person. And to friends like JB Bin Laden, his loss was deeply felt.
When did you meet Lil Jeff?
I really like his big brother. That's my best friend for real. I know him since he was like really
Polo
like
G looking
6,
hot
7,
boy.
What's he like?
He said what?
For real. I know him since he was like really like 6, 7.
Oh my gosh. He said 6 what, son?
What's he like growing up as a kid?
He's
Nah.
a badass little kid for real. He's a sneaky badass little kid. You know,
He was
bro?
Somalian?
Like,
Probably.
Sneaky bad. Everything he did for real, he excelled in that shit.
You got funny Lil Jeff stories?
This one when he was a little kid. Back then we used to have little socks and shit, you know, bro was a hooper too.
This nigga ugly when he high. Oh my gosh.
This one when he was a little kid. Back then.
You ain't not that high to be making that face, boss.
Then we used to have little socks and shit, you know, bro.
Oh my god.
Hooper too. Put his socks on.
I think they laced him, bruh.
Hooping elite little Nike socks. Them bitches was there. Mad as hell. Face red as hell.
Hitting on others won't make you happier. I guess I didn't see you making Indian
man.
jokes in your GC
All
yesterday.
That stone, man. Long live LA, man. Free photo now, man. Fuck the ops.
And unfortunately, the war that took
facts.
his life and countless others shows no signs of slowing down. Recently, JB Bin Laden and his crew barely survived an ambush at a recording studio, an attack that happened while they were being filmed for a documentary by Brandon Buckingham.
Brandon
These are
who?
the final moments I filmed before we exited the recording studio. And
Oh, we
met by
watched
6
this video.
masked gunmen
We got
who emptied
shot.
over 60 rounds at us
We
at
watched
close
this.
range, injuring 4 people.
The shooting happened right outside of
Ben Buckingham
Studios. As a matter of fact, I want you to come
We
take a
watched
look at
this.
this. One of the bullets
was crazy.
pierced this door, and that's not
This
the
cameraman
only
got
one.
shot.
We found a shell casing on the sidewalk, the same sidewalk where 4 men were shot.
And in the process, a cameraman was struck in the jugular with a bullet,
Struck in the
narrowly
what?
escaping.
Well, there's blood all over me. Did I get hit?
There's blood
Where's my
everywhere.
hand? Did I get hit? Oh fuck, did I get hit?
Did I get hit? And he's looking at his
I got
blood.
hit.
With promises of new posthumous music from Blood Hound Lil Jeff in the works, it's clear that his legacy will live on. But he
That's
could have
not a
been
good thing.
so much more. Not to mention that if he never got caught up in this life, as many as 11 others might still be alive too. Stop the violence. It's your boy Luesta, and if you guys want to see more videos about the dark side of hip hop, you can click one of the videos on the screen. As always, I want to thank
W video, bro. Yo, long live Blood Hound.